5. Mettrie. But not everyone could rest in this self-satisfaction. Julien Offray de Mettrie, 1709 to 1751, took the new philosophy and subjected it to an operation similar to that performed by Berkeley, except that Mettrie dropped spiritual substance. He held to a great chain of being, entirely material or mechanistic, evolving upwards. Man is a machine, and no other substance than matter exists. By this means Mettrie, far less profound or able, still did not succeed in avoiding Berkeley's problem. The dualism between ideas and the knowing process remained. Mettrie chose to ignore God and to drop any spiritual substance. By this means he solved his own desire to abolish a segment of reality, but he offered no solution to the problem of knowledge.